I'm our Schneider Classics. I don't know what he wants to be called for this yet. And let's get this thing out of the way. It's in the way right now. Here, you're the cameraman. Let's go see if the bloodhound will cold start.
Oh Lord.
It's fine. It's only been a week and a half?
About that, yeah.
There's no snow? Rabbit and a cat.
Alright. Cat came through. Alright, let's see if she fires. Does she? The door's frozen. Does she live or does she not live?
Cold. He's cold.
She's ice cold. You got that pop and bang tune. Started all right. A little bit cold though. Old bloodhound. Got that pop and bang tune. Damn. The good old Ford.
So that's how we started off the day. Now I just got to open the garage and there's another one.
Ooh, look, a barn find.
Right?
A barn find.
I know, it's been sitting here since 1998. Don't mind me, it's left-hand drive. Or right-hand drive. Yeah, it's left-hand drive.
Yeah, it's left-hand drive. Not to be a stickler, but I think your taillights are out.
No shit. My job today is get these seats and that old girl, because, well, here, I'll show you. This bench is worn out. And his job, with this being pulled out, he gets to play with his frame. I mean my frame. There's a little bit of paint left on it. Oh.
Oh. I thought I'd make that joke of.
Yeah. See, it's not horrible. It is the muffler is just fucking coming apart.
Every time you rev it up and go crazy, it just falls apart.
It's ready to pop off that back
You're
plate.
gonna blow that back plate off right away.
Yeah, well. So
also, we found out its favorite wheel to do a one-wheel peel with is this one.
yeah. So sorry if that wheel's got 130 seconds less.
It's fine. It's all good.
It's my truck. I'll do what I want.
Yeah, it's my truck. I'll probably do the same thing.
So he's gonna grab this awesome tool and have some fun. Hook up. You'll probably have to bring the hose over here.
Yeah.
Hook up the air compressor. Yeah, it's on. All right, yeah, you'll probably have to bring the hose and pull it all out and lengthen her.
Yep.
But he's going to descale this thing because while the box is off, oh, it disconnected fully. It's Bluetooth.
Oh, look at that. Bluetooth.
Oh well, I mean that's not a factory hanger anyways.
No.
Maybe it is. Maybe it is.
Maybe.
Whatever. You can buy those cheap. I don't think so because of the tab here. You can buy those cheap. No, this is the factory hanger right here. Yeah, so this is someone added. So even if you want, you can grab the grinder and cut that off.
Yeah.
Because it ain't doing nothing.
Obviously not.
Yeah, because here's a factory hanger and there's a factory hanger.
Yeah. All right.
But you eventually want to run true duals.
Yeah, I'm gonna do headers and then
Headers, and both pipes will have to come out here and then they'll have to separate after the axle.
Yeah, exactly. Full exhaust setup. May as well.
If you want, you... Oh fuck, we'd have to back up the truck a little more. You'd pull out the heater.
Nah, I'll be fine.
Alright. We'll get some work done. We'll stop slipping on the gas pedal. My foot hurts, alright? I'm injured. I'm off work on injury leave. My foot slipped. That's why I can't put on my winter boots. I literally couldn't put on my winter boots this morning because of that fucking foot. It was just too much.
I've tried all the ways to feel alive. But except for you, everything's now empty. If you ask me for the same powder, you don't want from me, but like me is plenty. You make me do things that I want to. Cause without you, I don't feel alone. You see, I'm lonely lately, but without you, empty. All I do is crazy. You see, I'm lonely lately.
Fucking shouldn't look clean. That's an awesome fucking tool. Cause that looked like that. All scaly and all this, but the frame under here is still good. Still plenty thick. Dummy thick.
100%.
But not like this. This is not a full resto. It's not where they undo all of these and undo everything and get it bare. This is just boxes off, take off as much as we can, get a paint coat on it, make it last that much longer.
Exactly.
While we're here, kind of thing. Then in the future, because he's buying the truck, obviously. In the future, if he wants to go full resto crazy mode, he can. Budget builds. Looking good. It does, it looks good. There's your vent tube.
Yeah, but I was just like, I'm just amazed with how good it is underneath all the scaling.
Well, because the scaling, and that's the problem, is people look at scaling and they look like this and go, oh, she's rotten.
No.
But I can't tell you how many of these 90 trucks I've seen where this is just completely gone.
Can't believe, even look at this. No. Even after just a couple of Passovers, it already looks 10 times better.
Yeah.
Like, that's insane.
Well,
And that's just me doing that fast.
I think some of this is undercoat.
Yeah.
Because that, I can tell here, this is undercoat.
Yeah.
That's old undercoat. So I think some of this is undercoat, some of it's mud, and some of it is rust. But, like, there is rust, obviously.
Yeah.
But fuck, that's cleaning up. Fuck, that looks just so nice.
I know.
For up here, if you're American, fuck off. But that's nice for up here.
Yeah.
Like, this is a 34-year-old truck that wasn't saved, was not driven nicely, was not. It was somebody's fucking work truck. As you can tell by their half-ass patch that we got to fix here, that they just glued a piece on and bondoed over it.
Yeah.
But for trucks up here, this ain't bad.
About as good as it gets.
Pretty much. I mean, hey, the yoke ain't leaking, so she's good.
Yeah.
I got this seat out. Clean my floor up a little bit here. I'm gonna do a mock-up first. See how it looks like. I've mocked up the one chair before. I like the way it sits, but I have not mocked it up with all three. So I'll do a mock-up here first. Those are the seat bolts. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll see what holes we can use, and then I'll see what holes I gotta drill. New bolts for up here, broken bolts for down here. So these seatbelt bolt retainers probably won't go anywhere. I can't believe. Okay, that one's holding in. There's nothing really holding. I mean, it's tight in there, so I'm not worried. I didn't realize I did that years ago. This little vent. That vent's from the grain truck. I actually don't know what that would have been used for. Because I don't. This truck had a block-off plate here. It had no gasket, no gas tank, nothing in here when I first got this cab. And then I put in a old farmer's tank that ran for like 2 years. Then I bought this new tank, but I didn't change the sending unit. And then I changed the sending unit at the beginning of this year. Then revamped the whole fuel system. So we'll see how it looks mocked up. So I got the seats mocked up how I want. they're just going to be just over this hump. They're moved all the way forward. So then that way, because that's as far back as I want these anyways. So if someone smaller is in here and stuff, they can pull the lever, move this forward and adjust it. You know, I have the seats mocked up here. So that seat I'm gonna have to modify a bit. I gotta work on it because that's sticking. It's kind of been old. I've had these seats for a long time for this. This looks dirty. It looks like it's been used or anything, but this is actually brand new. Someone pulled this out of a truck and then I paid 50 bucks for it. Like 4 or 5 years ago. And then these came out of a really nice shaped truck. Again, though, they've just been, you see something was on here. These have just been sitting for a long time because I've always wanted to do this. These seats make up for this hump. You can see here, here's the spacing. So when I drill it down, I don't have to do anything. It'll work actually out really, really well. But the other side, they don't have that jut out, so I'm gonna have to come in here and modify the passenger seat. So now I gotta pull this out. I can probably just pull this seat out for now, and this can be done later. As you can see this seat, it's just because it's been moved so many places. It sat at the farm, it sat out here, it sat at my rental. I've had these seats for a long time to do this. See, something was sitting here. This, I need to get some lube in there because this armrest is very, very stiff. So I'll work on that. But I'll pull this out. I'll mark my holes for these for now. This can go in later. Drill my holes and then get these bolted in. But I really like the look of this. And then I keep my seat belts for the factory here. The only new seat belt is the one for the center seat. He's just working away on the frame there. Just coming to show off your work. Fuck, that's mint. Fuck. Going from that to that, like fucking hell. Just a little bit of work.
Yeah. A little bit of time, a little bit of effort. That's all it takes.
You want to show them the progress you made?
I got this whole side
Fucking
done.
hell. Looks way better. Yeah, there's all the stuff that came off.
Yeah, it's all off the ground now.
Way better. Just has the other side to do here. And then I've been making progress as he seats out. The seat got new hardware in her. She's all bolted down. I gotta go and take the bolts and put, oh, I can't put that old one in. I might just silicone the holes. Silicone the old holes. Sits so nice. This is adjustable, so pull that lever there, the seat moves up to here for someone who's short, or here I can kind of show it with the, because these were originally fold-in seats to go in, so that's how far the seat can move back. So I can put stuff in here, store stuff easily. I might throw my roadside kit here. This is my seat belt. So it looks all nice. As you see here. So if you're a short person, you can sit up here, or me, sit way back here. Little armrest, puts away. I may be flat carding this in the future. But I love this. This looks awesome. Also just cubby. My insurance is already in there. This is bolted down too. Sit there, so if we have a little kid who has to sit here, they can. Folds down, center console. There's my seatbelt. Fucking yeah, I love that. The other seat is gonna be a lot more work. I moved this bracket all the way forward because I don't have the electronics for this. The motors were dead. So I took the motors off and I took a number 2 Robinson in there. I moved the track all the way up thinking it'd be like the other one, because I moved to install this. I moved the track all the way up, set the seat the furthest back with the track all the way up. That way the seat can be adjustable fully. Well, on this one, because these, you can see these don't have a lip to them. They're just flat. Well, that's a problem here. And they're shorter. So that seat, they share a bolt in the middle there and there, just like here and here. They share a bolt on the other seat with the 2 seats. This side can't, because that's 14 inches between the lengths. It's 13 inches between that little inner bolt there too for adjustment. Not workable. I need 12 inches. So I may just modify. I gotta take the Robinson, move these all the way back again, so that sits further back here, and then I will have to modify the one bracket. Either I'll have to cut slits in this bracket, which I'm not so much that. I'd rather cut into that a little bit, cut the bottom panel off, just so it can hover above this, and then it'll sit flush here, and then the passenger seat would be non-adjustable. So I got to modify this a little bit to get this passenger seat in. But this is nice. It's very, and also that the other seat there also folds up, so if I can grab stuff here that I store here, like I store a tire iron, battery blanket that I probably need to put in the battery now. This is a delete plate for the PTO. I just haven't installed yet. I do store stuff behind these seats. And no, like, this is ugly. I don't know what I want to do for this yet. If I want to maybe build a cover here to hide this, but this is nice because I can access it way easier than before. But yeah, I'm super happy shifting all gears. And that seat's way more comfortable than this. Oh. See, I fit nicely in this. Shifter's all nice. Perfect little pocket. I fit nice. I feel good. Rest my arms down. Cruise. Enjoy myself. I love this. This is like perfect. And like I said, I fold this seat up, store my snow bracket right here. So we did a lot of work today. This thing's just running. Fender, hood, that's all off. You can see here, to get this running, you still need these 2 grounds that connect to the fender, connected to each other. The battery's just sitting on the shroud. No hood, no fender, no door. We need this off to start doing repairs in here. Can't even see, for the rocker. So lots of work got done today. I might have to make some repairs on one of the patch panels that I got with the truck. The cab corners are like no good. So I might have to actually patch the patch panels first, and then tomorrow we can start cutting this thing apart and fixing it. So I'm gonna see, I'm gonna go take a break inside and we'll get to it. So now it's the middle of the night. I got off the phone with my suppliers and they told me I can't get cab corners for this thing. These were supposed to be good patch panels that when I bought the truck were just put on the truck. Yeah, that was just put on the truck. This is after me cleaning it with some of my tools. Knock all the rust off. They don't look good to me. Well, I got off the phone off my suppliers and they told me you can see that in 2 weeks for 150 bucks. And my normal guy, who I normally get all my stuff up from Walker Auto, Reg is fucking amazing. I love Reg. Turned around and told me, he's like, yeah, I'm not getting them until next year. But they'd be 35 bucks a piece. Is what he had. Not what he's gonna get. Who knows what he's gonna get in the new year pricing. So, with me not being able to get cab cars, we're thinking fix those. But that's what sucks in this economy, because I'm not paying 150 bucks for cab corners and then like $80 for priority shipping to get cab corners to my door. That should only cost me like 60, 70 bucks. Because one, I actually don't have any money because I'm on injury leave because I'm not allowed to wear a single steel toe because my damn toe decided that the steel toe wore through halfway through my toe and ripped a big portion of it all off. Took off my sock after sweater one day and it took like half the skin all the way off my toe. So I'm not allowed to wear steel toes. This is now like almost a month later. Most of it's healed. It's about 80% healed. But I need money, so that's why we're fixing this truck. I also need money because some teenager threw a rock through my window. Yep, that's plastic wrap, both sides, insulated, aluminum sheeted on the back side. One thing I can say for sure is I love the community I live in because my neighbors are very helpful. People in my community are very helpful. I really appreciate everybody. And our cameras are helpful. We got the guy on camera from our camera through the camera that he smashed through the window. I can't show it because the police wanted and all that. But like, yeah, to say thanks to my community because so many people that night came out instantly, helped out, were figuring out what was going on. Like, it's crazy. Literally, a teenager, young adult, maybe anywhere from like 17 to maybe 23, taller, skinny guy, wearing a tracksuit, white reflective gloves with the reflected right down his finger. Like, that's the thing, I got a good description of the guy. Drove by with a rock like this big. I didn't show photos of the rock in the window and stuff. That I'm allowed to show. Threw a giant rock through our window. That's a big insurance payout, and this is the thing, it's like, yay, insurance will cover some of the damage. I'm fighting insurance. I've been fighting insurance this entire time. Like, this happened a week after I went on my injury leave. Now that we've swapped the camera in my 5-year-old GoPro that has 3 dead batteries because they've all swollen, cracked screen, and the camera is dying because occasionally it gives up a video error. Let's get back to work. Because you know what? You don't need the best things in the world. You just need stuff that works. Most of the time. Some of the time. Yeah, enough. Plus, I need to get this truck done because with that kid that you saw here, he's descaling the frame and all that. I'm giving the kid a deal here. I'm knocking $3 grand off this truck for him. He's gonna pay me in payments. I could really use all the money at once, but no, he's a good kid. He needs a good vehicle because the suspension on his car is falling apart. So we're gonna work something out. But that means I gotta get this truck done so it's on the done list for him. One, because then he can start paying me payments. So we're gonna take the good old welder right there. I need to get my buddy out here to wire up a bunch of outlets because I really could use a bunch of outlets. But we'll get the good old 10-year-old welder shop heater going. Maybe I'll turn on another light, or I'll bring over another light here set up. Start going at her. But we gotta fill that all with weld, grind it smooth, Probably cut a patch, put that there. Cut a patch, put that there. Fill all these small pin welds, drill holes up. Cut a patch, fill that. This one is the harder one, obviously. This one won't be as hard. I gotta cut those self-tappers off the bottom. Now, to be fair, I could have taken a better look at this. I did. I took a quick look. Obviously, this is after I knocked it with my descaler. It's not horrible. It's not good either. So we'll get at her. And yeah, these were panel bonded, glued on, which I hate. Don't do this. There's nothing wrong with panel gluing, I guess, if your surfaces are 100% clean and I don't know. There's no and. If you're gluing onto a good surface, if the surface underneath is rusted that you're gluing to, you're not fixing shit. Like, come on. But that's what people do. So, I knew these were glued on. I was told that they're fresh, and they're not. So, we got to fix these tonight. Because we're on a deadline for this truck. I want to get it done by this weekend. And today is today is now Thursday. Was Wednesday that we were working on the truck here. I want to get at least one rocker done Thursday, one rocker cab corner done, and then Friday get the other rocker cab corner done and a bit of cab support done. Then we can fucking move on. Put this truck back together this weekend, and it's done. Then I can start and get the down payment for it, and then get payments for it. And then I can move on to the next truck, which we have tons of those around, that's for sure. So here we're getting ready to do our first repair. I cleaned all the metal up. I've done a couple spot welds on some holes. I'll clean those up. Here's a piece cut here. I already did a tack weld here to see where the metal is still good. Welded all around this. This was a little tiny pinhole. I kind of just stuck the thing in there and reamed her and saw what it stuck to. So after running back inside the house, because these damn GoPro batteries only last 20 minutes anymore, I started working on this. Filled in 2 spots there. I put a little tack weld there to see that the weld's still good. Here's what we cut out of everything right here. Here's my trace metal. I just bent it by hand. Like, again, I'm using kind of just thin auto metal, local auto metal. This is for newer cars and stuff like that I keep around. Or, you know, shit body panels. There we go. See right there. Oh, maybe if I wasn't pointing the camera at my forearm. That matches up pretty damn well. I got to make a little splice there where the metal is, and then we'll make a small patch there after I connect it. But hey, you know what? A little bit of patchwork instead of spending $100, $200 on fucking cab corners. Because everywhere I'm looking wants like $100 per corner. Or I can get them in 2 weeks for $100 and something for the pair. Or you know, if I want to wait 2 months or 3 months, then I can get them for like $30 a pair. Well, whatever. A little bit of work on my end here to get the ones that I got for free with the truck. That were supposed to be good, better. Whatever, that's just the way it is. Obviously I'm not happy about it, but whatever. Let's get to work and get this fixed. And hopefully this GoPro batteries stop dying on me, because I'm sitting in the garage with no heat right now because the damn heater also ran out of fuel. I'm just not having a good time. Oh, whatever. Life throws you a curveball, you just make it work.
Cause without you, I don't feel alone. All I do is just for you.
Yeah, 'cause as you can see, there's my repairs done on these. So, got the truck back in the garage, put a insulated tarp there in the door, and I bought some more fuel for the heater. He's back, pattering away. I'm getting this rust spot repaired, because as you can see, it was pretty Wi-Fi. So I'm gonna start on this, get this going, and he's working on the doors. We took the other door off. He's getting them stripped so we can do the rockers. Oh, pitter patter, just get at her. Ooh. So we've been slowly powdering away here. You can see there's the new inner rocker structure. Rockers come off, inner rocker structure's gone on. That's what it looks like. You can see here by the back, it only cuts 90 degrees. It's not a full inner structure. So in the back here, had to rebuild this section, but you can see she's nice and strong, which is good. A little bit of floor repair there, because I'll show you the old rocker. There's the old inner structure, not much left of it. An old rocker, bottom's all gone, because this is the top piece. This was welded onto there for us to remove it. Bottom no longer there, and I think I've already thrown the small pieces in that we were using as reference. Well, he rounded out the other day and got these fucking pretty fenders. We did a lot of work on this thing that I haven't shown because we were just trying to buckle down and get it done. The rockers on this boy are done. Rockers, cab corners, the whole shabam. All body worked and everything. So I'm gonna blow off this, paint a little bit on the inner door jambs. I get all this bare metal and stuff painted. And then he's going to put on the fender and door on this side. Then we'll do it the same on the other side. And the hood goes on and the front clip will be all put together. That's at least the plan for now. I've been bad at videoing, but we moved the Bloodhound over there. We got to rip this thing out. Get ready to put the box on. But we've done a lot of work on this thing. You can see she's got new fenders, new to her fenders. Rockers are done. Painted the frame mustard yellow because he's naming this thing. I'll let him tell you. But frames been descaled, cleaned up mostly, painted on the back half. Oh man, Does that ever show up so bright? All the overspray. It's got a little nod back there. Yeah.
But in the daylight, it was really.
Oh, and on camera it pops.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be in a YouTube video. Oh, for real? For this, yeah, this Snyder Classics. I put a sticker on it. Oh wow. Well, I mean, he literally helped me fucking build this truck, so that's really cool. Oh yeah, which you can, if you want to see quick here. You can't even really tell that we did anything, can you? That's all metal. If you want to buy it, YouTube channel, it is Snyder Classics. Literally, search Snyder Classics. Look from the back. Yeah. I'm good. Everybody else good? Yeah. Yeah. Get down over there. Can I grab this one here? Yeah, that's what I'm grabbing. Holy shit. Can't get my right hand on it. Okay. You gotta go up, Xander. I think it's gotta come a little bit this way. Yeah, just a smidge. Okay. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, yeah, that was the frame. Woo, that's a good way to break your finger. You okay? Yeah, I think so. I think I can do it.
Do a burnout.
Do a burnout? Your truck's there. I don't want to hit your truck.
You want to hit it? That's how you're spinning. There we go. Other side spun. Oh yeah, it's smoky.
Oh, yeah.
Box is all together. Lights are all working. Oh yeah, adjust all your mirrors.
Yeah, it was like, I'm like,
Headache
that's a
racks
Marcus
on.
adjustment.
Yeah.
That's it.
Hold it into the garage. Took us 36 hours to do the rockers.
Yeah, about that.
Probably 16 hours to tear it apart. Probably 10 hours to put it back together.
Wait, that's that would sound like I'm driving.
Yeah, like 50, 60 hours worth of work in like 2 weeks.
It's not horrible. It's quite good. Hi.
And you bought it. It's his now. You revving your little nub.
Yes, my little nub. Okay, I think that one's good.
The hot dog.
The hot dog.
Well, if you, I'll get the bloodhound out of the way, and he gets to go show all his people that
Okay, there we go. I think that's where I want them.
And you have a bunch of photos of this thing all torn apart and rebuilt.
Yeah.
So we literally had doors off, fenders off, hood off, box off, did cab corner, rockers, put newer fenders on for it, hood, yeah, new rockers, cab corners, use a radio system there.
With an amp and a fuse to be set up in the empty cavity.
Yeah, you might see maybe that like that plastic adapter pops out and then you can screw the bracket in and then clip it all back in.
Yeah, maybe it will. Buckled it.
And probably replace these speakers.
Oh, look at that. I did put that perfectly. Yeah, I put it at an angle for me because I'm a little bit, I had to put it at an angle so I can properly.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
You happy? This is your truck now.
Do you think I'm happy? I haven't slept in days.
Everything. Fuck, looked good. I barely caught it.
I was just throttle blipping at that point. I was just throttle blipping.
Alright, man. You happy?
Oh, very. Might have to hit the gas station though.
Me too, actually.
I mean, it's at a quarter tank, but
I'm at a quarter tank. My quarter tank's a lot less.
yeah, but I still want to maybe just hit it. Just put like 40 bucks in whatever for now.
Well, you'll learn that this tank is big.
Yeah, well.
It doesn't use a lot.
I have a functioning gas gauge. My Avengers doesn't.
Yeah. All right, glad you're happy.
I'm happy.
See you on the video.